means moving a joint safely through its entire range using your muscle strength. So we're going to start with our arms in standing position, and you can just do this slowly and intentionally. So start doing arm circles forward, and now reverse. You can also do one arm at a time if you'd like, going forward and backward as you feel is right in your body. And then next we will do our shoulders. So what we're doing here is circles with both shoulders backward and then forward. And we're lubricating the joints. So we're not just stretching, but we're actually moving the large joints of our bodies to bring more fluid and circulation to the areas, which creates joint lubrication. Our shoulders front and back. So one shoulder at a time, just move your shoulder front and then backward. Really focusing on the muscles that are connected to your shoulder and feeling how far you can take your shoulder in space comfortably. Do the other side. Next we'll do neck rotations. So I'm sure you've done these before, but we're just going to drop our head to our chest and then slowly look up toward the ceiling, dropping our head back. We'll do this front and back motion a few times. And then we will drop our ear from one side to the other. Just waking up the neck, feeling where there might be some restriction or limitation on either side. Now slowly make circles in either direction. Slow and steady, breathing into each movement. Once you've done 3 on that side, reverse your circles. Next, we'll slowly make our way to the floor. So from where you are now, slowly start to fold forward, one vertebrae at a time. So bring your chin to your chest. Start to make a C curve, folding forward, feeling where there might be some stickiness, some stuckness. And slowly come back up, one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up to standing. And do that one more time. Slow, slow as honey, as slow as you can go. And as you're folding forward, we'll make our way into a deep squat. So this can look like however it looks in your body, however far you can go. You're going to go into a squat position. And hold this for a few breaths. And then place one hand on the floor and reach the other hand up toward the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling, feeling that stretch. And switch sides. Here we're opening up the thoracic spine, the hips, the hamstrings, the ankles, the feet. Our whole body is activating here in this deep squat. Slowly come out of your squat and make your way onto your hands and knees. You can place a blanket under your feet if you need some extra cushion under your knees. However you feel is best in your body to get into this position. And from here, we'll do some cat and cows. So this is a classic yoga movement that we see. But basically, you're just arching your back, looking up toward the ceiling on your inhale. And then when you exhale, you're going to arch your back, look towards your belly. Do this about 5 times. these movements, you might find that you naturally want to make some circles, or you will move in different ways than just up and down. Follow wherever your body wants to go. And then from here, still staying on hands and knees, you'll place one hand behind your head. Inhale and look up toward the ceiling. And then exhale and touch that elbow toward your other hand. Inhale, look up toward the ceiling, opening the thoracic spine, opening your chest. And exhale, fold down. One more. And switch sides. Hand goes behind the head. Look up, inhale. And exhale, fold down. Two more, just like that. From here, we're going to do some fire hydrant movements. So these are the controlled articular rotations of the hip. You can bring your foot up toward the sky, rotate out, and then bring your knee back in. I'm just going to make circles with your hip here. Seeing where your body feels stuck or sticky, where things might feel tight, and then you can reverse, bringing it up toward your chest, out to fire hydrant, then kicking back. And then switch sides. So remember, you want to go slower than you think. Whenever you catch yourself going really fast, slow it down. And switch directions. From here, we're going to move into the world's greatest stretch. So from hands and knees, you can just bring your left foot up towards your left hand, or you can come into downward facing dog, the yoga pose, and step through, whichever is most comfortable for you. You can keep your right knee on the floor if you want to, or you can lift it up. And you're slowly going to take that left hand and reach up toward the sky. Feeling that opening of your chest, your spine, and your hips. Down and switch sides. So right foot toward right hand. Inhale, reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, come down. And then one more. Inhale, reach up. And down. Next, we're going to come to a seated position with our feet, our legs in 90-90. So you're going to create 90-degree angles with both of your legs. You're just going to slowly lean forward toward that front leg. And then you rotate. So windshield wiper your feet to the other side. And lean forward toward that front leg. You can also just lean back on your hands and windshield wiper your feet back and forth, your knees back and forth. And then lastly, we'll do our ankles. So however you want to sit, stick your ankle out and make some circles. Switch directions. And switch sides. So with our ankles, we can also do heel drops, calf raises, walking around barefoot a lot, really testing the range of motion and mobility of our feet is great for our entire body. And that's that. That's your 10-minute morning mobility.